Welcome to the Annual Review Policy 5720 and Standards of Conduct for Secondary Students. Developed from EPS Policy 5720, Policy 5720 Regulations, and Policy 4301. Any attempt to violate the provisions of the policy, regulations, or the standards of conduct may result in disciplinary action up to and including loss of network privileges, confiscation of computer equipment, suspension, and/or criminal prosecution. The EPS network is provided to students for instructional purposes. The district will take reasonable steps to secure the network and make the network available for authorized users. This review includes responsibilities and expectations, prohibited activities, digital citizenship, accounts and devices, and student platforms. We have a shared responsibility. Maintaining the integrity of our network is a shared responsibility, meaning that all users are expected to act responsibly in their use of the computer systems. Understand that one person's misuse of the network may jeopardize the ability of all students and staff to enjoy such access. Follow the law. Children's Internet Protection Act. The school district is required by federal law to filter sites that are obscene, child pornography, or harmful to minors. Any attempt to circumvent the filter is considered a violation of this policy. Protecting Children in the 21st Century Act. According to the Protecting Children Under 18 Years in the 21st Century Act, teachers will educate students about appropriate online behavior and proper use of the network prior to assigning a lesson involving the Internet. Please keep your user ID and password secure. Do not share your password or login information. Do not use a computer on which another person has logged in. You are responsible for all activity on your computer while you are logged in. Please lock your workstation while you are away, even for a moment. There's two ways to do this. You can press the Windows key plus the L key, or Control-Alt-Delete to lock. Use your network password to unlock. You should have no expectation of privacy on content of files, Google Apps, Internet use, or any other district technology. You are responsible for the content of your home directory, Google Drive, and all files and folders anywhere on the network. Personal pictures, games, and videos are not to be downloaded and/or stored on the network. Use of the district's network is a privilege, and it can be revoked. If you have knowledge of inappropriate use of the network, it should be reported immediately. If you inadvertently accessed something inappropriate, report it immediately. Prohibited activities. Violations may include, but are not limited to, sharing user accounts or passwords, allowing others to use your computer while it's logged in with your user ID, viewing unauthorized materials, images, or websites, attempting to gain unauthorized access to the network or compromise network services or data. Any kind of hacking is prohibited. No cyberbullying. Do not use messages or social networking sites in a manner that distracts from or disrupts district operations or any part of the educational process. It does not matter what type of device is used, cell phone, computer, iPad, etc. Participating in any unlawful activity or advocating any illegal activity is prohibited. Inappropriate material or language. This includes accessing, viewing, uploading, downloading, transmitting, displaying, or distributing obscene or sexually explicit material. Obscene, abusive, rude, inflammatory, threatening, disrespectful, explicit language is prohibited. Attaching personal hardware to the network. Wireless access points, switches, hubs, all attached to the network and are not to be brought from outside. USB drives attached to the computer, and they are completely okay to bring from outside. Conducting personal business, solicitation, or advertising of any kind. Installing or downloading unauthorized software on any computer. Sending mass emails or spam. Excessive internet use. This includes downloading songs, movies, or other large files for personal use. Listening to the radio over the internet, or when you neglect your schoolwork because of internet use. Participating in gambling or lotteries. Using the system for political purposes. District employees and students may use the system to communicate with their elected representatives to express their opinion on political issues. Any other actions that disrupt school or district operations. Consequences. Consequences are determined based on type of violation, past history, and access level of the user. Penalties for violations may include, but are not limited to, loss of internet access and/or network access for a time determined by the offense, notification of parents, suspension, or legal action. You have three kinds of storage. You have your H drive, which is your home directory that only you have access to and it is backed up regularly. You have the L drive, which is called the assignments folder. Teachers might put assignments here and other documents. Your Google Drive is your 24 hours a day, 7 days a week access. Access this from any device and location as long as you have internet access. Network login. Your login will be your 3 initials and the last 4 digits of your student ID. Your default password is your 3 initials with the first initial capitalized and your birthday as shown below in month, day, year format. Google Apps for Education. You will have access to a new school email account from Google. This platform has most of the standard apps that a personal Google account does, including Google Drive. Students will not be able to email anyone outside of Edmond Public Schools. Parents may opt out of school email/Gmail account. Digital citizenship is very important. Let's review the basic concepts. These concepts include appropriate online behavior, cyberbullying, online creativity and ownership, social networking, digital security, skills and practices, and digital community and citizenship. What is appropriate online behavior? You should avoid regularly talking to online strangers or online acquaintances. Do not share personal information ever. Remember that whatever you share online will be there forever. Do not save or share inappropriate information or images. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when one or more people use technology to intentionally harm, harass, intimidate, or reject another person. Includes racial and religious epithets, slurs, insults, and abuse. This is also known as hate literature. Such activities or knowledge of the activity shall be reported to school administration. Social networking. Most social networking platforms have a privacy policy, but be aware that they do change constantly. Do not post information or images that you do not want friends, family, or future employers to see. Once something is posted online, it will never go away. Do not agree to meet someone in person that you met online. Digital community and citizenship. The internet is a cyberspace that we share with billions of people, and we must follow ethical guidelines while online. Digital community and citizenship rules to follow. Do not hack in any way, shape, or form. Do not distribute spam. Be appropriate with all online activity. And do alert someone if you know of inappropriate behavior or activities going on. Digital security. To help keep yourself and all of us safe digitally, follow these rules. Avoid opening emails or file attachments that are from someone you do not know or the email seems suspicious. Disconnect from the internet when not in use. Use strong passwords with a combination of letters, numbers, capital, and lowercase letters. The stronger the password, the better. Back up important information to a USB drive or another district-approved portable device. Online creativity and ownership. Plagiarism. To avoid plagiarism, give credit where credit is due. This includes giving credit to websites, images, posts, databases, and other online avenues and authors. If you didn't create it, you need to give credit to the person that did. Respect others' intellectual property, such as art, music, images, writings, etc. Do not download music or other files illegally. We have 3 student platforms. We have Google, Infinite Campus, and Canvas. Your Google account allows you to access Google Apps, including Google Email, Drive, Docs, Slides, and Sheets. The last 3 apps allow you to create, share, and collaborate on any device. You must use this login to log into a Chromebook. Infinite Campus. Infinite Campus is where your grades are entered and tabulated. Your student Google email account is listed as the default email in this platform, so check it often. The login is your student ID/lunch number. If you need help, counselors and certain office staff can reset your Infinite Campus password. Canvas. Canvas is where assignments, digital curriculum, quizzes, tests, announcements, discussions, and all other daily work is stored. You can customize the devices you want to receive these notifications. These are web-based platforms that teachers will use to communicate with students about grades, assignments, announcements, and more. Please make sure you have access to these platforms. If you have any issues, ask your teacher for help. We have student platform logins. If you're using Infinite Campus, you want to log in with your student ID, and your password you can customize. If you're logging into your Google School email, you want to use your 3x4 username at edmondschools.net, and your password is your network password. If you're logging into Canvas, that is your network login, so your 3x4, and the password is your network password. Self-service password reset. You can set this up one of two ways. One, you can go to https://eps-pwreset.edmond.k12.ok.us.9251, or you can access the shortcut on your App Launcher folder on a school desktop. You will fill out using your district username and password, and under enrollment, answer the 4 security questions and click Save. Or you can download the Add Self-Service Plus app to set up your password reset account. Open the app and select Server Settings. Enter eps-pwreset.edmond.k12.ok.us and 9251, then click Done. Then click Enroll. Then enter your network username and password and log in. Select and answer the questions, then select Update. If students have enrolled in the self-service password reset, then they can change their own passwords on a computer or any electronic device. What is a Chromebook? A Chromebook is a netbook computer that runs Google Chrome as its operating system. Who receives a Chromebook? This year, 8th, 9th, and 10th grade students. Next year, 6th through 12th grade students. Chromebooks do's and don'ts. Please remember, content is filtered and monitored at school and at home on your Chrome device. Charge your Chromebook at home, not at school. Report if it is lost or stolen. Your Chromebook comes with a case. Please keep the case on it at all times. Please protect and treat device with care. Don'ts. Do not use it as an entertainment device. It is to be used as an instructional device only. Do not share your Chromebook with other people. Do not write on or deface your case or Chromebook. That's it. Have a great year. Please sign the annual student review signature page at this time. If you have questions regarding technology, please contact your teacher. Thanks again and have a great year.